Hello friends, this is a final video for diseases of rice. Okay, in this video we will see viral diseases and physiological diseases of rice. Okay, why she is uploading daily 2 to 3 videos, many may have doubt, because we need to complete the portion soon. That is JRF Plant Science portion also, and it will be useful for other competitive exams also. So please follow my videos if you are preparing for JRF Plant Science and other competitive exams related to agriculture also. And coming to the viral disease, the important diseases are rice tungro disease and rice grassistant disease, that is viral diseases, and physiological disorder is Kyra disease of paddy. This you are going to see in this video. Rice tungro disease. Rice tungro disease is caused by rice tungro virus. Okay. There are two types of morphologically unrelated rice tungro virus. What are they? Rice tungro bacilliform virus and rice tungro spherical virus. Bacilliform virus is rod shaped or bacilliform shaped, and spherical virus is spherical shaped. You have to read the genome type also, they will ask in exam. Rice tungro bacilliform virus is double stranded DNA, and rice tungro spherical virus is single stranded RNA. Keep in mind, note it, very important. When you can see severe symptom in the plant means if both rice tungro bacilliform virus and rice tungro spherical virus infect that plant means you can see typical symptom. If rice tungro bacilliform virus alone affected that plant means milder symptom you can see. If rice tungro spherical virus alone affect that plant means there will be no symptoms in that plant. So keep in mind, RTSV have no symptom, RTBV gives milder symptoms. If both cause that plant means, both infect that plant means it will show typical severe symptom. What are the symptoms? Affected plants exhibit stunning and reduced tillering. And very important symptom is yellow or orange yellow discoloration. Okay, in exam they will ask orange or yellow discoloration in which disease means rice tungro viral disease, and rust color spores. These are the symptom you can see closely. And flowering in the plant is delayed and panicle becomes sterile or partly filled. Okay, these are also important symptoms of the disease. And coming to the confirmation test of rice tungro disease, we can do iodine test. That is, you have to take 10 centimeter long leaf tip that you cut in the morning and dip in 2 gram iodine and 6 gram potassium iodide in 100 ml of water for 30 minutes. And the tungro infected leaves will show dark blue streaks. Okay. In one exam they asked iodine test is a confirmatory test for option A virus, option B viroid, option C bacteria, option D fungi. The answer is virus. Okay. Keep in mind, especially for rice tungro virus, and also test is mainly for bacteria. In this question, any one question will be asked, very important in any exam. Now you confirm the test. And how these diseases spread. What is the mode of spread for this disease we are going to see. That is nephrotic viruses, nephrotic nigropictus and nephrotic parvus, etc. These 4 species are very important. And if bacilliform virus particles alone present in that plant means it will not be transmitted by that green leaf hopper. Okay. If rice tungro spherical virus help in the transmission of rice tungro bacilliform virus by green leaf hopper. Okay, that rice tungro spherical virus only help rice tungro bacilliform virus for the transmission of disease. If bacilliform virus is particle alone present means that leaf hopper will not transmit the disease. Very important. Bacilliform alone present means. Okay. Coming to the management, use of resistant varieties and use chemicals like Kathia, Methoxam and imidacloprid. For how they recommended, you can use the recommended levels. Resistant varieties like IR36, IR50, ADT37, Ponmani, White Ponni are some of the resistant varieties for the control of rice tungro virus. Next, coming to grass stunt disease. Actually not grass stunt, it is a grassy stunt. Spelling mistake, so change it, grassy stunt. It is caused by grassy stunt virus. It has a filamentous particle and it is a genome is RNA. Symptoms is the infected plants are stunted with excessive tillering and leaves become narrow, pale green and small with rusty spots. Sometimes the plants may produce a few small panicles that bear dark brown colored and unfilled grains. Okay, very important symptom is excessive tillering and erect growth habit is a major symptom. You can see in this picture healthy rice plant and rice grassy stunt virus. Rice grassy stunt, not grass. I made a mistake, so correct it. And the mode of spread is brown plant hopper, Nilapavata lugens. Don't confuse with nephrotic virescens and Nilapavata lugens. Vector, one question will be asked in any exam, so you read the vectors properly. Rice grassy stunt means brown plant hopper, Nilapavata lugens. Okay. The virus is transmitted in a persistent manner by brown plant hopper. Next, physiological disorder, that is Kyra disease of paddy due to zinc deficiency. Symptoms appear 2 to 3 weeks after transplanting. Leaves develop brown spots, blotches and streaks on upper leaves, and plants get stunted, and in severe conditions the plants may die. Okay, these are the symptoms for Kyra disease of paddy. It is due to zinc deficiency. Deficiency diseases is also they will ask in exam. You can see in the picture Kyra disease of paddy is due to zinc deficiency. Note it. You can see the symptoms in the picture. Coming to the management, apply zinc fertilizer, that is zinc sulfate at 25 kg per hectare at the time of transplanting, mainly at the time of transplanting. Note it. And foliar spray of 0.5% zinc sulfate when the deficiency symptom starts to become visible. Okay.